Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video we're going to be playing some end season top ladder with this Royal Giant deck. Definitely the best RG deck in the game right now. Of course it has the Phoenix and the Monk in it. These two cards are pretty much required at this point to be, I would say, at the very top of ladder. I think it's pretty easy to make it to Ultimate Champion. I saw actually a lot of people make it with only like a 30% win rate or something crazy like that. So I think a lot of you guys watching probably can make Ultimate Champion for sure, especially in the next season that's really long. But in this case, as you guys can see, the season ends in 9 hours. And right now, I am currently, I'll show you guys right now, I am 38th in the world, so not too shabby at all. We're playing pretty high up this video, so hopefully we get some good gameplay, and I'm able to focus and climb up even higher. Won the last couple games here, and if you guys want to support me, use my creator code BOSS in any Super Bowl game. But yeah, now let's go ahead and get in the first game and see if we can climb even higher. Alright guys, so we found a match here against Erbake. So, go ahead and give him the good luck. Okay, so we got Goblins, we got Fisherman, Phoenix. I think we could just see if he wants to do anything. Okay, he's going to go for a Miner, so go Goblins here to catch it. Goblins are super good now. They're played in a lot of decks instead of Skeletons. I think they're pretty much just as good as Skeletons, so you kind of can use one or the other in a lot of decks. And I think that's pretty cool, because Skeletons have been broken for such a long time, and Goblins have been pretty weak in comparison. And now seeing both of them in the meta and having some variety is pretty nice, and I think a lot of people do end up agreeing with that. I guess except people maybe who, you know, like using Skeletons a ton. Alright, yeah, we're going to be able to kill his Phoenix Egg. He's going to go for a pretty aggressive poison. I didn't think he would go for a poison like that aggressively, but he did decide to. So in this type of matchup, we definitely want to go for RG in the back to build up pushes, because he probably has a building, and usually when you're playing against someone who is using something like Bomb Tower or Inferno, or pretty much whatever building for that matter, you definitely want to go RG in the back to build up a push. Hopefully that sends the... Yeah, nice. It does send the bomb back of the Bomb Tower. That's super clutch. I don't know how much damage we're going to be able to get. We might not even... Yeah, we're hardly going to get any. The Phoenix just dealt so much DPS, so unfortunately... Oh, actually the Fisherman kind of came in clutch there, so that was pretty nice. But we got to defend this now, which is going to be a little annoying. I guess we could log behind the... Oh, it still didn't work. I thought if you log behind it does, but apparently not. Because it still sent it back. Well, that wasn't good. I don't know how we would have been able to defend that, though, because I kind of had to log there. There wasn't really anything else to play in that situation, so that was just kind of unfortunate, I guess. Let's see here. He's going to go in this lane. Okay. I guess I'm just going to have to go for a Monk. Go ahead and activate the ability here. We both use it, so... Guess it kind of cancels each other out a little bit. I'm gonna pressure because we have some support cards here, so I think it's good to go same lane in this situation. And just like that, we're actually able to... Wow, we just won. Wow, we came back in one push and won, even after the horrible start. I think what happened is he overcommitted a little bit, so he went for that Miner and poison at the end, that Miner like really aggressively, and he just kept pressuring. He kind of forgot to defend, and so our very first counter push after all this pressure, he was kind of down in elixir, and we turned that around so quick. I'm kind of surprised because like it was looking so bad, but that's how this meta works. It just takes one good push with the Monk and Phoenix, and you can completely turn games around, as you see. Let's head into the next one. Alright, so we're in a match against Hero. See what he's using here. I guess okay, he's going to split wall breakers, so we should be able to just go for Goblins, and they run quick, so as you can see, they're easily able to reach the wall breakers in time. We'll just go for a Monk in the back. So if he's got wall breakers, maybe he's using like a drill deck, or it could also be Mega Knight wall breakers, but I feel like that's pretty unlikely because that's so bad in this meta. Could be, though. I guess there's always a possibility. I just kind of doubt it. We'll see, though. He's going to poison the Phoenix. That's kind of interesting, I guess. I didn't expect him to do that. I think I'm going to go... Oh, I was trying to do that to protect the Phoenix egg, but sadly... Oh, we're actually fine. We can just go Fireball here. Yeah, we're okay. And then that egg... Yeah, nice. Won't be able to hatch. Okay, so that was fine. That looked kind of a little bit stressful to defend, but we managed all right. So, yeah, it's just going to be minor wall breakers. Maybe he's got a bomb tower, so could potentially be something very similar to what we played against the game before. Just kind of like a minor control wall breaker deck. I'm going to go Monk. And I'm going to do something interesting here. I'm going to pop the ability, so this way it stays on my side of the map. This can sometimes be good to do. I see actually a lot of good players do that, and it's to try to get the Phoenix that's on his side of the map to come on mine. And as you can see, as a result of doing that, the Monk is on my side of the map. So even though the ability looked kind of dumb and like a complete waste, it ended up working out pretty nicely. I'm just going to use my ability here to try to get some chip damage on the tower for 1 elixir. Definitely worth it, I would say. Wow, he forgot about the other lane. That's kind of surprising. I'm going to go in here with an RG. I just want to see if he's got a building or not. Okay, so he does have a bomb tower. That's what I was thinking. Like, it was pretty obvious he had a bomb tower, because with the type of deck he's running, he definitely needs to have a building. Otherwise, it's pretty tough to defend. Wow, he just took so... I feel like this guy's not playing very well. He just took so much damage just because of not defending as well as he could have. But, it's not over yet. Like, he definitely could still turn things around. That was a really good Monk ability, though, because it's going to get so much value. Not only did it help defend the RG, you saw it helped... It splashed the bomb tower because it propelled the bomb back, which was really good. That was a good pre-log by him, but I don't know if... I mean, I guess it was worth it, but I don't know. It's still an even trade, technically, defending the wall breaker, so it didn't really help him that much in that sense, but just try to maintain the lead here. Might be time to just go for an RG in the back. I don't know how that connected. That was kind of wild. I'm hoping we can deal a lot of damage to that. Oh, we forgot about the goblins again. Alright, one shot. I'm going to pop the ability here, so he's unable to log the left side. Oh, wow, look at the right, let's go. He kind of didn't defend the best he could have. Wow, he's not happy right now. We'll throw him the GG anyway, I guess. Plus 24, let's check out our ranking. We're top 30 now, good stuff. Alright, we're in a game here against Luminary. I'm pretty sure this guy, well, he normally runs Mortar, but because this meta is a little bit chaotic, it could be something besides Mortar. But he might be running Mortar Phoenix, because that's quite solid in this meta, so I guess we'll see if that's what he's using. Go for a Phoenix here. I'll just go ahead and activate the ability, I guess, just to get some tower chip for 1 elixir. Can't really ever go wrong with that. Should be a solid log here. Take out the Dark Goblin. Okay, he's gonna go Goblin Gang in the back. Our Monk is gonna get a ton of value in this matchup because it's very good against the, Okay, I don't know what our Hunter was doing there, but, clearly it wasn't doing what it was supposed to. I guess that was, like, decent defense. I mean, we kind of overcommitted a little bit, but I guess it's alright. That was a very kind of aggressive miner, but I think because I spent so much on the mortar, he's probably... We're probably about even on Elixir, and then he's got to defend the Phoenix, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, and he has to go for a Goblin Gang. Okay, perfect. Might just go Fisherman anyway, just to, thinking about what we should do here. I really don't want to go for an RG on the mortar because it's kind of an overcommitment. And in single, you want to be really careful about how you defend against decks like what he's using. I'm going to just do this to keep it on my side of the map. Once again, gonna go for the... Nice. Ooh, 2 Phoenixes down. Let's go. That is really good. Oh man, if only I had something for that Skarmy, we would win right now. But we're still in an incredible position. Like, look at the lead we have. But if I had a log, that would have been GG right then and there. That Skarmy got so much value for him. Okay. We got a lot of stuff on the board. I'm gonna go RG here. I don't think that was too aggressive. Oh, nice. We needed that hit. Let's go. Let's go. That was clutch. That was clutch. If I didn't catch the miner, that would have been game over. Oh, let's see where we're at now. 22nd. 22nd. Alright, found a game against Sandbox. He's very, very good. In my opinion, I would say he's like the 4th or 5th best player in the game right now. And I think in World Finals he got top 6. Alright, that was a weird start. That monk I played, I guess, was kind of bad. I should have played it on my side of the map. But, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, he's gonna go for a ghost. I don't really have a good answer for that. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess I'll have to go for a phoenix on top of it, so it doesn't deal too much damage. And yeah, this is already kind of a bad start. The ghost is gonna get a lot of value for him, unfortunately. I did not think he was gonna fireball that. Wow. Okay, he goes RG in the back. That's fine, I guess. His fireball's out of cycle. Our hunter should get pretty good value here, I guess. Alright, this is going to be defended pretty easily. That's good. We needed that. I don't think the egg is going to hatch. Yeah, sadly not. Kind of surprised you fireballed that. I'm not saying it was a bad play, I just didn't expect it. Guess I'll monk. I'm gonna use the ability now. Oh wow, we're gonna get 2 phoenixes down. Look at this. Alright, we found a game here against Game Freak. I'm pretty sure this guy runs RG2, unless he switched. But I remember seeing him using RG, so that's what I'd assume it is. Cycle log here. I guess, from here I'll wait for him to make a play. Because I bet we have a similar cycle, because we both cycled goblins, we both used our log. So I think the best decision is to just kind of wait and react to him, because if I cycle a hunter or a phoenix, he could wait a tiny bit and then cycle his own, and then his own tower will help out against them, and that's not really ideal for me. If I had a fisherman in cycle, I'd probably play it right now, but I don't. So yeah, I think the smartest thing to do is to just chill for a little bit and wait. Okay, so he's gonna go for a monk. I guess I'll cycle a phoenix. He might use the ability to keep it on his side of the map, I'm not really sure. No, it looks like he's not going to. Okay. I'm gonna go for a hunter here. And I'm gonna go for my own monk. Go ahead and use the ability. Alright, nice. He's not gonna get the egg to hatch. Is he gonna... Okay, yeah, he does go for a log. Oh, nice. That hunter's pretty much dead, so it's good for me. Nice. Alright, I guess this is a, fine start. I'll just cycle Fisherman in the back, see how he responds to that. He's gonna go for a Phoenix, so I'll probably just go ahead and play my own here. Oh, that would have been nice if we could have gotten a Phoenix there. Sadly, not. Decent fireball, I guess. Maybe I should have logged that, I don't know. Guess that's fine. It's not really even gonna be that much of a threat anyway. I think he might have just threw... Oh my gosh, these RG games are always so close. Do you guys remember that game before against, like, Sandbox? They always come down to the wire. Oh my god. Like, the RG mirrors are just insane. Luckily, this one, we're able to come out on top. Alright guys, it's a couple hours later, so now at this point there's less than 6 hours of the season left, and I wanted to show you guys a replay actually for the final match, because as you guys can see I'm 15th in the world now. I decided to, stop recording a couple hours ago and, play some more games, and we ended up winning some. Some losses too. It was of course kind of a grind. These were just friendly battles and some comp event, but I'll show you guys, as you guys can see I got 3 wins in a row here, and I'll show you this really good match I had against Anaban here, who, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, is one of the best ladder players in the game. Let me move my mic closer. I realized I put it a little further back. Alright, so he's using a Lumberloon Freeze deck, which is actually pretty popular in this meta, surprisingly. It doesn't have Bowler, though, as you can see, because it has Monk instead, and then it has Phoenix instead of the Inferno Drag. Not an easy matchup at all, because I'm using Fireball and not Lightning. If I had Lightning, it would probably be my matchup, because Lightning's very good against the E-Drag, and I would also say it's a little better against the Phoenix than the Fireball is as well. But I managed to win this. It was a pretty intense game, which you'll see as we get to the ending here. And yeah, I know you guys aren't a huge fan of replays, but since this is like Anaban, like one of the best ladder players in the game, and it was like, I thought it was very well played by both sides. I thought it was a good, match to show. So the Goblins are kind of a valuable card in this matchup, even though you're wondering, you might be thinking like, how the heck are Goblins good? Well, the reason why they're solid is because he doesn't have really any counter to them. So if they're behind a tank like an RG, as you can see, since he doesn't have a Barb Barrel in his deck, he has Heal Spirit instead, they can end up getting some pretty solid value because the Monk doesn't one-shot them. So they're just a pretty good, I think, support card in this type of a matchup. I pressure with an RG there. I thought it was an okay play because I already had, I believe it was a Hunter down. And even though it doesn't get a lot of damage, he still had to spend quite a lot of Elixir, so it wasn't really that bad of a play. That was a very interesting Balloon. I don't think it was necessarily a misplay, but at the same time, I'm not really sure why he did that. So as you can see, I have to pressure because my cycle was kind of messed up, and because he had to go for a Lumberjack there to defend, he was unable to go for a freeze with that Balloon, so that ended up being, kind of a okay exchange on both sides there. Like, he was able to defend my Monk and Goblins push, but he wasn't able to, break through with the Balloon. And pretty close game at this point. I'm just trying to wait for the right opportunity to go in, and it's kind of tough to go for pushes because he has a few cards that are all pretty solid at, dealing with the RG. The two especially are the E-Drag and the Monk. And the Monk just pushes back the RG, and it's just so annoying to break through. So I have to wait for the perfect opportunity to go in. So I'm kind of playing passively here. This push was kind of scary to defend, I'm not even going to lie. I went for a Fireball on the Balloon, but unfortunately it's going to get a couple shots here. So it puts him in a pretty good position at this point. The good news is, though, is he doesn't have the big spells, so he has to get the Balloon to the tower. That's basically the only way for him to get damage, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, going in here with the Goblins, this is why I'm saying they're valuable, because they kind of, just for the swarm aspect, like tanking for stuff like the eggs and paired with the RG can be pretty solid. I don't know, like, looking back at this, I don't know if this was a great RG push. I kind of maybe regret doing it just because it doesn't accomplish much here. But what does happen, which is really good, is you can see he kind of went for a freeze that hit nothing. So he made a pretty big misplay there. I don't really know what happened. I actually don't know. Wait, I think the replay is lagging. I just realized after the update, replays are bugged. So I don't even know what's... Wait, like, what's going on? I'm so confused, like, what's even happening. Because it says I'm leaking Elixir, but I wasn't leaking Elixir in this position. Let me know in the comments, have replays been bugged for you guys as well after the, the update? Because that's kind of what's happening now. Like, look at this. Look at... Wait, what? Wait. Whoa, okay. Do you see this? Like, I won the game, but in the replay, it shows him taking my tower before I took his? It's a bug. Well, I guess so much for the replay, but either way, whatever, you know. Oh, I'm actually top 13 now. I moved up a couple positions as I was showing that replay. So yeah, top 13. With less than 6 hours of the season left, try to get the best finish I can. Make sure to like the video if you guys did end up enjoying it. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.